Yo, what's up elite team? Okay, let's be real, yes, this is an AI-generated video. But don't scroll, because what I'm about to tell you can literally help you print YouTube money from your laptop, or your mom's basement, no judgment. Here's the deal. YouTube is about to drop some spicy algorithm changes, 2026, maybe sooner, that are gonna shake things up. And if you're not ready, you'll be watching Mr. Beast and thinking, dang, I could have been the beast, but now I'm just the snack, the weapon of choice? Tube Magic. Made by Matt Parr, aka the YouTube wizard who probably dreams in thumbnails, this tool is like steroids for your faceless channel. It not only gives you the software, it also comes with his course, which normally costs hundreds. That's like buying fries and getting a free Big Mac. I've been using Tube Magic myself to grow a faceless channel, and let me tell you, it's like cheating, but legally. Pair it with free Canva, Mid-Journey or Leonardo AI for visuals, and Chat GPT to remix your scripts into gold, and boom, you're competing with the big dogs, because of the YouTube algorithm changes coming, without ever showing your face. Now, full transparency, the link below is an affiliate link. Which means if you sign up, I get a small kickback. But hey, that just proves this is real, right? I only promote stuff I'd actually use, because I like eating food, not instant noodles forever. So here's what you do. Click that link below, grab Tube Magic, and get in before everyone else figures it out. This is the kind of first mover advantage that actually matters. Oh, and the script you're hearing right now? Yup, this was AI written after I fed it into the machine. And honestly? Not bad, right? Imagine what you could make when you're running Tube Magic. So click the link, grab the tool, and let's grow some faceless YouTube empires together. And the following is an AI-generated script that I could have changed but left it as is, so listen to it and tell me what you think. Cheers. Have you ever wondered why some YouTube creators seem to effortlessly pump out viral content while you're stuck staring at a blank screen for hours? What if I told you there's a secret weapon that top YouTubers are using right now to dominate the algorithm, and most people have never even heard of it? Today I'm going to reveal exactly how one piece of software is quietly revolutionizing the way smart creators approach YouTube success. My name is Sean, and 6 months ago I was exactly where you might be right now. Struggling to come up with video ideas, spending entire weekends trying to write scripts that actually convert, and watching my subscriber count crawl forward at a snail's pace. But then I discovered something that completely changed my YouTube game, and I'm not exaggerating when I say it transformed everything about how I create content. The tool I'm talking about is called Tube Magic, and before you roll your eyes thinking this is just another overhyped software promising overnight success, hear me out. Because what I'm about to share with you isn't theory or speculation. These are real results from real creators who've used this exact system to explode their channels. Let me paint you a picture of what most YouTubers go through every single week. You sit down to plan your content, open up a notepad or Google Doc, and immediately feel that familiar wave of creative paralysis. What should you make a video about? How do you know if anyone will actually watch it? Even if you manage to come up with an idea, how do you structure it in a way that keeps people engaged? And don't even get me started on optimizing for the algorithm. This entire process can easily eat up 8 to 12 hours of your week, and that's before you've even started filming. Meanwhile, you're watching other creators in your niche consistently hitting hundreds of thousands of views with content that doesn't seem dramatically different from yours. The frustration is real, and it's exactly what led me to search for a better way. That's when Tube Magic entered my world, and I'm not kidding when I say it felt like discovering fire. This isn't just another keyword research tool or thumbnail generator. It's a comprehensive content creation system that handles everything from initial ideation to final script optimization, and it does it using the same data and strategies that million subscriber channels rely on. Here's what makes Tube Magic different from every other YouTube tool you've probably tried. First, it doesn't just give you generic keyword suggestions. It analyzes your specific niche, looks at what's actually working right now in real time, and provides you with video ideas that are practically guaranteed to get views. We're talking about ideas backed by actual performance data, not guesswork. But here's where it gets really interesting. Tube Magic doesn't stop at ideation. Once you've selected your video concept, it helps you craft scripts that are specifically optimized for audience retention. You know how some videos just seem to flow perfectly, keeping you glued to the screen even when you didn't plan to watch the whole thing? That's not an accident. Those creators understand the psychological triggers that keep viewers engaged, and Tube Magic puts those same triggers at your fingertips. The script generation feature alone has saved me countless hours. Instead of staring at a blank page wondering how to structure my content, I can input my video concept and get a professionally structured script framework that incorporates proven retention techniques. It's like having a team of experienced scriptwriters working for you around the clock. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Does this mean the content becomes generic or robotic? Absolutely not. Tube Magic provides the framework and optimization, but your personality, expertise, and unique perspective are what bring it to life. Think of it as the architectural blueprint for a house. The blueprint ensures structural integrity and optimal design, but you're still the one who chooses the paint colors, furniture, and personal touches that make it uniquely yours. Let me share some specific results to put this in perspective. Before using Tube Magic, my average video would get maybe 3,000 to 5,000 views, and that was after being optimized with other tools. Within 2 months of implementing Tube Magic suggestions, my average view count jumped to over 20,000 per video. My best performing video from that period hit nearly 200,000 views, which was more than my previous best by a factor of 10. But the view count increase was just the beginning. My subscriber growth rate tripled, my audience retention improved dramatically, and perhaps most importantly, I was spending about 60% less time on content planning and script writing. That freed up time to focus on what I actually love doing, which is creating and connecting with my audience. The key insight that Tube Magic helped me understand is that successful YouTube content isn't really about creativity in the way most people think. Don't get me wrong, creativity matters, but it's creativity applied within proven frameworks that really moves the needle. Random creativity without strategic foundation is just hoping to get lucky. Strategic creativity, on the other hand, stacks the odds heavily in your favor. One of the features I use most is the trend analysis component. Tube Magic constantly monitors what's working across different niches and identifies emerging patterns before they become oversaturated. This means you can capitalize on trends while they're still fresh, rather than jumping on bandwagons after everyone else has already moved on. The thumbnail and title optimization suggestions have also been game-changing. You might have the best content in the world, but if your packaging isn't compelling, nobody will ever discover it. Tube Magic analyzes high-performing thumbnails and titles in your niche and provides specific recommendations for making yours more clickable without being misleading or clickbaity. Here's something most people don't realize about successful YouTubers. They're not just winging it based on inspiration. They're using data, testing methodologies, and proven systems to consistently produce content that performs. Tube Magic democratizes access to those same systems, putting professional-level content strategy tools in the hands of creators at any level. The return on investment has been absolutely incredible. I spend less on this tool in a month than I used to spend on a single meal at a nice restaurant, but it's directly responsible for generating thousands of dollars in additional revenue through increased views, subscribers, and engagement. When you factor in the time savings alone, it pays for itself many times over. What I find most exciting is how Tube Magic continues to evolve. The team behind it clearly understands the YouTube landscape and consistently adds new features based on algorithm changes and creator feedback. It's not a static tool that becomes outdated. It's a living system that adapts to the platform's evolution. If you're serious about growing your YouTube channel and you're tired of the guesswork approach that keeps so many creators spinning their wheels, Tube Magic represents a fundamental shift in how you can approach content creation. It's the difference between fishing with a basic hook and line versus using professional sonar equipment to identify exactly where the fish are biting. The creators who will dominate YouTube in the coming years won't necessarily be the most naturally talented or creative. They'll be the ones who combine their unique voice and perspective with data-driven strategies and proven systems. Tube Magic is your gateway into that elite group. Don't let another month pass wondering why your content isn't getting the views it deserves. The time you spend hesitating is time your competitors are using to implement these exact strategies and pull further ahead. Your future YouTube success story starts with the next video you create, and Tube Magic can ensure that video performs better than anything you've ever published before.